All right, let's try this one. I tried to go live on my Facebook. It looks like it was like some type of issue on that one. So, hey everybody. So let me try YouTube. Hey everybody. Hope all is well. We're going to do some live energy assessment readings. Let's see here. Wait for some of you guys to come on. We are in the last day of retrograde, which is so much fun. Hey Marisol. Hey Tawanda. Hello. The last day of retrograde, y'all. Hi. Hey, everybody. Hey, K Carrie. Hey, Denisha. Hi. Hey, Miss NOYB. Marisol. Hey, Tayanda. Aquarius Keisha. Hey, everybody. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hi. So, we're going to do some live energy readings. So, you guys, we're in the last day of retrograde. Now, so just because, hi everybody, if I don't say hi to you individually, just know I'm saying hello. But hi everybody, hello, hello, hello. Um, yes, we're in the last day of the retrograde. However, you guys probably noticed that um, in the last 5 days of the retrograde energy, the emotions, the energies, they're at their peak. So you're probably noticing way more energy, way more emotions, a lot of strong emotions, a lot of it's almost like the grand finale of the retrograde energy. It's like grand finale energy. So it's like you're probably noticing things way more intense, just all just kind of like you probably just like it's time for it to be it's time for it to be over now. Things begin to go back direct tomorrow. However, the retrograde leaves a residue almost, and typically it takes about like about 14 days for it to be completely back in direct energy, where things just start to kind of smooth out as things start to get better. As you guys know, um, we for some people there's going to be a cold winter, but for others of you, so you're either going to be one of two things with this retrograde. Like I kind of explained what was going to be happening during the retrograde energy for like a lot of people. Now after the retrograde, it's going to be one or two things that's going to be happening for you with the retrograde or the after when Mercury goes back into when it starts going forward, excuse me. Either you've survived, you've learned your lessons, you've done what you had to do, you gained what you had to gain, and life is about to be really great for you for a little while. You're about to start to see have amazing new ideas. Your money's going to start balancing out. Um, the health wise, you're going to feel better. The retrograde's only job is to like to pull out and provoke things that are hidden, things that need to be dealt with, emotions need to be dealt with. It's not there to make you a victim. Sometimes we can become a victim during the retrograde because it's like things just don't go right all the time. Um, Relationships, especially like misunderstandings with relationships, people that don't belong in your life anymore are kind of just disappearing. The exes return that have unresolved issues, and we be thinking like, okay, ooh, an ex came back, oh, I'm in love, ooh, they must love me. No, typically only exes they only like they stay during the retrograde and they kind of disappear afterwards. Like they only come back to resolve. Retrograde is only there to help you to resolve some of the things that you just aren't just dealing with, that you're not dealing with. And so either if you've gotten it, if you have achieve what you needed to achieve during this retrograde, made some progress, um, not be so much in the victimized mode and allow this retrograde to teach you something that was needed, you're probably going to avoid the cold winter. Okay. Now, what's going to end up happening is again, so for some of you guys, you're going to get a reward for what you had to endure over the past 3 weeks. There's a reward coming. So, um, something you've been waiting for, something that you had to struggle with. If you lost something during a retrograde, it will be returned afterwards if you have learned your lesson, if you've learned the things that you needed to learn during it. If you are in the cold winter, okay, the cold winter is going to be starting in about 6 days for some people, about 5, 6 days approximately. And you think the retrograde was hard? You talking about cold winter. I spoke about it in my last video, my last live. Cold winter. Cold winter is very uncomfortable. It's very bitter. But it's there to, again, to help to try to put you in a position where you are going to move and to expand, because you're likely someone that's not moving on your own. So you have to be pushed into it. Okay. So I want to do the live, and just like kind of just give you guys some insight and everything like that. If you do want to utilize my services personally, I would recommend that you go to my website, www.candicesmith.net. I'm going to talk to you guys about something too as well, something that I had actually experienced during this retrograde. I'll do it in a separate video because I want you guys to be fully in tune to what I'm talking about, because it's very deep and important. I was talking to my friend Kia about it, and she was like, you got to get this out there. You have to let people know about this. You have to let people know, and I am. So I'm going to do a separate video probably tomorrow morning. I'll put the timer on there, but likely tomorrow morning I'm going to do this video because I want you guys to know individually. Like, I'm going to be transparent and let you know what I went through specifically with this retrograde. So you can just kind of, because I know a lot of you guys have probably, that you probably have gone through it too as well. But I mean, when I tell you the power of energy and how energy works, I mean, I have some great stories, some great stories. And so make sure you stay tuned in that. Okay. So let's go and get started with some live readings. Some live readings. Please be specific as possible. Again, if you do want a full reading or something like that, please go to my website, www.candicesmith.net. If you feel like you might be in the cold winter sweep, contact me. Book your session. You can change it. For some people, it can be changed. It can be avoided. For others, it's destiny. You just have to go through. You have to go through the tower. Okay. So for some of you guys, it's destiny. Nothing I can do to change it. Nothing you can do to change it. It's you got to go through it because you got to learn. For others of you, it's actually it can be shifted. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with some questions. All right. Oh, wonderful, Tawanda. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so I'm going to start now. So if you asked me a question before, I'm going to start with Marisol Morales. Will I get the kindergarten or Spanish teaching position? And if you asked me a question before then, please re-ask me the question, okay? So to Marisol, the answer is it's more no than yes, because there's some things that are blocking you. You got to get some things unblocked within you. You have some major things that are blocking your career and your money right now. You got to get that removed, okay? So Marisol H, I'm Pisces 3/7. I've been an emotional wreck. I just want to be happy. Do you see new love coming in? No, not right now. I will highly recommend that you book a session. Highly. There's some deeper things that are happening within your vibrations, and it's not gonna be pretty in these next upcoming weeks. So that should be the least. That's gonna be the least thing that's going to be important to you when you're going through this winter. So book your session, please. Please book your session. And even if it's not with me, talk to somebody, because there's some deeper things that are coming for you, okay? Um, Sheena, hi. What is my reward after this retrograde? That's more like a reading, Sheena. There can be a lot of rewards. So if you can re-ask me the question a different way, you can ask, like, will I be rewarded? Or so it could be, just ask something that's more direct, that's not so much a reading. If you do want to know uh, specifically what's going to happen to you or for you after the retrograde, I would recommend that you highly recommend that you book a session. Also, too, you guys, today's the last day that you can book the resets at half price. Okay, the last day, and that's for the cardinal reset, that's for the regular reset, and that's for third service too as well. So this is the last day. Now you can book it today, but you can get it done on another night, okay? But this is the last day. I wanted to say that to you guys. It's the last day. After tonight, you're gonna go back up to full price, okay? It's a reminder. All right. Tawanda, should I write a book? I feel it'll be channeled. And the timing right? Should you write a book? I'm getting absolutely. You should write a book. And wait. The timing's not quite right as of yet. Just wait. Yeah, not quite yet. There's still some things that you're gonna have to go through and experience, to add to your book. But the timing's not right as of yet. but you're close. Okay, you just have some things that you have to go through. Sandy is the Gemini. I'm with my soulmate. No. When you say soulmate, the Gemini that you're with is a lesson. It's a lesson. He's a lesson, or he or she is a lesson. All right. Larry Jackson, am I moving too fast with my new relationship? There's no such thing as moving too fast. There's no such thing as that. Um, that's all human. That's all man-made. You go by how you feel. You go by how you feel. But there's a lot you need to know. A lot you have to learn about this other person, though. Miss NOYB, this guy, a coworker, asked me out on a date. Is this a go or a no? Uh, it's a lesson. So go. You'll understand why once you go. So I would say go, but it's more of a lesson. Um, as I would say no, but Spirit's saying go. You need to learn a lesson from this person. But it's not like a relationship or anything. Hey, Sonny Williams, what are my natural gifts? For that, I would highly recommend. Well, let's see. Your clairvoyancy, your ability to see, to have premonitions, to just know stuff through visions, through sights, through fantasy. So your eyesight is one of your natural gifts. Are you tapped into it right now? No, you're not. But that's your natural gift to be able to see, to be able like to see. You have mediumship in your energy too as well. You're just not tapped into it. Book your intuitive development class. Sasha, does my friend T have a crush on me? Yeah, a little bit. Yep. Sheena, I have a session with you tomorrow. Will I get a raise or pay soon with my job? Yes, the answer is yes, Sheena. Yes. Miss Unique, will my Virgo and I finally work out? No. It feels like it might be a like a retrograde type of relationship thing where somebody may the back and forth. Somebody might have tried to come back and that's like during a retrograde energy. The answer is no. They're not gonna work out with you. But there's like way deeper reasons as to why you're not the only one. Um, Mr. Mike, hi Candace. When do you see me getting a new job in Ohio? I feel something good is coming. Something good is coming. Um, Mike, book a session, but something good is coming. But I would have to kind of go deeper into the energy in order for me to be able to answer that specifically. But yeah, you do have something good. I will say that you will be rewarded after the retrograde. You actually will be. Congratulations, Mike. I know you've been going through some stuff. Donna Lake, Gemini, do you see me financially stable soon? Um, the answer right now is coming up more no than yes. There's some things that are blocking you from having financial success. You're limited in a type of area. So, because of your limitations and your blocks in that area, the answer right now is no. You have to first resolve and get through those blocks. Book your session. And you guys that have had sessions for me know that I can help you with that to kind of identify the things that are blocking you from love, from money, from career, from happiness. I can help you to remove those blocks so that you can actually experience the love, have the financial abundance, experience happiness and peace, a different sense of understanding. So I recommend that you book a session, my love. That's not going to change anytime soon. All right. Kashana Calhoun. Hello, is teaching the right path for me? Yes, absolutely. You just have to figure out what type of teacher you're going to be, but the answer is yes, absolutely. Can you explain what a cold winter is? Yes. Um, so Miss Ronnie, I have a whole video. It's called Cold Winter. If you go to that video, then watch it. It's right up under this one right here. It's called Cold Winter, and I explain everything that's coming, the when it's coming, and how it's going to affect you, and everything like that. So I recommend that you watch that video. It's very deep and detailed. Um, but that's what yeah, so if you do have questions, if you want to know what the cold winter is, if it's your first time ever watching me, thank you so much and welcome back to everybody else who continuously watches me. Watch the video of the cold winter. I explain everything. I give examples. Everything's in that video. It's right up under this one. You're welcome. You're welcome. Donna Lake, is my Libra my twin flame? No. No. Um, oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Kay Carey, am I ready for my reset? I got a hell yes. I got a hell yes. It wasn't even just a yes, it was a hell yes. A hell yes. Toya Stewart, does the Sagittarius have real feelings for me? Not not the ones that you have. I think you like them more than they like you. I think for the Sagittarius, it's kind of purely physical. So right now the answer is no, but that can change. I don't know if it's new or what, but it just feels like it's more physical than anything else. And so to me, that's not real feelings. So the answer is more no than yes. Okay. Sasha Williams, am I on my path? Sasha, the answer is gonna be yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Susan Chandler, my husband feels sick. Is he okay? No, he's not, Susan. He's not okay. No, no. Um, no, Susan, he's not okay. No, he's not. No. The answer is no. No. I recommend you. I know we're going to be talking, I think, Friday. Um, yeah, we're going to be talking Friday. We'll talk about it Friday, okay? Love Yourself 13. Will I be moving to another country in 2020? Possibly. If you can get over, if you can get over the hurdles that you have in front of you right now, like you have some deep hurdles and some blocks that are blocking you from moving forward in life, you're supposed to, but because of like one, two, three, four, so you have some major, 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 major issues in your solar plexus energy that need to be balanced out and ironed out. If you don't like remove those issues, then no, you won't be moving. If you can manage to balance and remove those issues, then yes, you will. And that should be a good move for you. But the limitations that you have in your solar plexus are not going to allow you to move forward and have a successful life that will bring happiness to you. It will limit you in that area. Okay. Lady Rob B, what career path do you see me do you see for me? I recommend that you book a session for that because there's so much that goes into that. If you have another question that's more specific, I'll be so happy to answer that for you. Oh, you're so welcome, Sasha. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Marissa, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Marissa F, does Darius still have emotions for me? Yes. Is it healthy? Nah. But yes, Darius still has emotions for you. It's just not healthy. It's kind of toxic, actually. Is the Virgo in my life Tayanda Denson? Is the Virgo in my life partner? Um, if you don't feel I'll just answer your question. Is that are they your life partner? It's almost like possible. But you guys got to resolve some things. It's just way too much stuff. I would recommend like maybe a couples reset for you too. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm sending that abundance back to you like 10 times fold. So thank you so much for the donation. But as far as your partner, I just feel like it can be, but the way you guys are, the blocks that you have between each other, it's gonna be uncomfortable and it's not gonna feel happy. Like right now, you're not happy. You're not happy with your partner. So there's some things that have to be resolved. I highly recommend a couples reset for you too. Highly recommend it. But it's more like it's not no and it's not yes. It's like possibly if you can resolve these certain issues. Okay. Trying to get to everybody here. So Nick Brantley, I would highly recommend. I don't do general readings with the live readings. It's just basically just answering questions. So if you don't have like a specific question, or if you want a general reading, I recommend that you actually book a session, which my website is actually in the description box. It is www.kennethgsmith.net. Thank you so much, Marisol. Thank you. Chelsea Rose, will my business take off soon? Right now, the answer is coming up is no, because there are some blocks in your financial energy. You have to resolve the financial blocks. It's because those financial blocks are always going to keep you limited. So it's like, this is how, like I tell you guys, it's almost like a, not to compare anybody to animals, but it's like if there's a dog on a chain and it has a collar on and it's tied to the chain. The chain's like 9 foot long. Okay, so the dog can run around. I mean, it can get some exercise. Let's say like a squirrel comes, the squirrel is going to run past 9 feet, and the dog is going it's going to retract. So it's like, it's almost like you can run and run and run and run and run. You can even get some things done. You can have a small sense of success, but it's always going to be limited when you have a financial block. And usually the financial block is in the heart chakra. The heart chakra, the solar plexus, and the sacral. So if you're having financial issues or financial, you can't get past a certain part, there's something that's going on that's blocking you that needs to be identified and resolved. So book your session. Book your sessions, you guys. I can help you with that. Okay. Lady Raw, is entrepreneurship. It's entrepreneurship my path. I'm not getting an answer for you right now, Lady Raw. I'm not sure. I'm not for sure why, but no answers coming up. It's almost like there's something blocking your path. Period. Like your path is not even being shown to me. I hope that everything's okay with you, because your path is not even being shown to me at this point. It's like there's nothing. There's no energy there. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful, wonderful. And you have to, like, literally, you have to have a different type of mind. Like, it's like, so like I said, I'm going to do a video tomorrow morning. I'm over at Mike's house right now, but once I go home, I'm going to do a video for you guys, because I want to explain to you my experience with this retrograde and how powerful our energy is with just everything. This has been quite a great experience for me. This retrograde has been amazing, an amazing teacher. Like, this has been, I think, my best retrograde. And I want to explain to you what's going on and what's happening and what has happened with me, so that you guys can have a better understanding of how things work. Like I said, I'll do that tomorrow, tomorrow morning. So make sure you tune in. But I will post the time that I'm going to be on. So if you do want to join the live, because I'll do some live readings too as well. But if you do want to join, um, so I'm sorry, I was reading something, but if you do want to join into the live, I will post this so that you can just go ahead and you can set your clocks, for that time frame, so you can come and watch it. Because what I'm going to say to you tomorrow is some deep stuff, like some really deep stuff, some very deep experiences, and some great, again, some great lessons that I'm sure you guys can relate to. So it's okay that you can relate to. Hi, thank you. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much, Silent Heart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome. It's a Virgo man in my mind. Happy that we're talking again. It's one of those situations where it's a retrograde relationship. You guys, retrograde relationships are when the exes come back during the retrograde, because that's just what they do. Exes come back, or you contact exes. So you might have the urge to contact an ex, or the exes come back during the retrograde, but they never stay. You never stay. If you notice, like, if you go back to past retrogrades, you'll notice that it's always somebody coming back, or you just automatically start thinking about somebody. You try to reach out to them, but it never lasts because it's not meant to. Most exes that try to come back during the retrograde were lessons, and the lessons are just there to teach you, to test you, or to make you stronger, kind of put you through some more stuff. So it's a, if you've had an ex that came back during a retrograde, it's a more than likely chance that you're either being tested to see if you're ready to move, like if you're ready for true love. Because sometimes you have exes that will test your self value, and so they treated you like shit when you were together, and you know they did. You felt horrible when you were with them, and then you probably left them alone, or something happened when you guys had to separate, and then all of a sudden you get that "what you doing" text message, or "I was just thinking about you" text message, or whatever. Sometimes but you want true love. Sometimes the universe will send back past people and past situations to test you, to see if you're ready to move on to what it is that you feel that you need and that you deserve. And when you fall back into that cycle, the universe will be like, "Oh, well, she's not ready yet, or he's not ready yet. Well, let me go ahead and, we're going to do this again. I'm going to send you another lesson in your life that's going to kind of like treat you crappy, and we'll see if you deal with this one better. And the same, you'll repeat different cycles over and over and over again. So keep that in mind, you guys, okay? So listen, I'm at 5% on my phone. I'm going to, I'll likely be going on live tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to put this, like the schedule up there where I'll be able to answer, if you're available, I'll be able to answer more of you guys' questions. I will do, I'm going to tell you about my experience through the retrograde. I wanted to wait to the day after the retrograde, but I'm going to tell you about my experience about the retrograde, give you guys some great advice and some tips like how to get through this next period, and we're going to do some more live readings, okay? So please like, share, subscribe to me. Thank you so much. I know it was kind of a little short tonight, but my battery life is really low and I don't want the phone to cut off. I'm using my phone as a camera. But if you do want a personal reading, or want to even kind of get out of this this cycle of energy, if you're repeating cycles, like going through the same thing with the same people but just in different bodies, like you keep attracting the same people over and over and over again, it's not getting better, having issues with that the relationships or keeping relationships, even if you're in a relationship with somebody tomorrow, you're going to want to watch the live tomorrow morning. If you're currently in a relationship and it's like rocky or whatever, you're going to want to watch the live tomorrow morning. You're going to want to watch it. It's going to be, it's pretty deep. It's very intense. So make sure you tune in, okay? In the meantime, if you do want to book a session with me, I will be working between now and next Tuesday. So I'm working between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, and then I'm off for the rest of the week for Thanksgiving. Okay, so so if you're going to book a session, I recommend that you book your session between now and Tuesday if you want it sooner than later, or afterwards. It doesn't matter. So again, today's the last day that everything's 50% off when it comes down to resets. With the cardinal reset, with the regular reset, everything's 50% off. It's the last day. You still have time to book. At midnight, it's going to go back to regular price, to the full price. Okay, so you don't have to get it done tonight, of course, but if you book tonight, you can still take advantage of the 50%. You just have to contact me directly or email me. Let me know that you're interested, and then we can go ahead and get you set up, okay? I have to actually put you in manually. So you guys be blessed. Have a wonderful evening, a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. You don't want to miss this live, okay? So you guys be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Love y'all.